Tuesday on NBC and Peacock.
There's a story behind every song.
Music shaped not only our sound, but our connections to others.
Songs and Stories with Kelly Clarkson premieres August 19th on NBC and Peacock.
Starts with breaking news.
And we begin here at 11 with that breaking news on that crash into a crowd outside of an East Hollywood nightclub last month. I'm Jonathan Gonzalez.
I'm Kathy Vara. Police have arrested the man they believe shot the driver. Officers tracked down Efrain Villalobos to Redondo Beach today. They say Villalobos shot Fernando Ramirez after Ramirez drove into a crowd of people outside of a club on July 19th. Ramirez was charged with 37 counts of attempted murder and assault with a deadly weapon. He is set to be arraigned next month. No word yet on what charges Villalobos could face.
More breaking news now. The Simi Valley Police Department has made arrests in an attack outside of a movie theater. That attack happened Friday night at the Regal Cinemas on Tapo Canyon Road. We first showed you this video last night at 11, and now 4 teenagers are in custody. Earlier today, police confirming one of the suspects is related to a Simi Valley police officer.
And our other top story at 11, a crackdown on street takeovers. That is the mission of a multi-agency operation tonight in South Los Angeles.
It is an ongoing issue in LA County that in some cases is leading to more serious crimes, including vandalism and theft. Just last week at 11, we brought you these new numbers from police. There had been 17 separate takeovers that led to nearby store burglaries since June 28th. And now we're getting an exclusive look at an operation intending to bring down those numbers.
NBC4's Camilla Rambaldi joining us live with a look inside. Camilla.
Now, hi, Jonathan and Kathy. That operation tonight involving the LASD, the LAPD, and the CHP. These street takeovers, the LAPD says the LASD rather says it's a problem that continues to happen and that it's happening nearly every weekend. And tonight we followed along with the LASD to give you a closer look. It's a dangerous trend across LA County. Tonight, a multi-agency operation in South Los Angeles involving the Los Angeles Sheriff's Department, the LAPD, and CHP cracking down on street takeovers.
Street takeovers, they cause not only destruction to property, but also loss of life. They're very dangerous. They impede traffic.
We followed along with LASD tonight. Crews were out here monitoring the area. News Chopper 4 also overhead showing law enforcement making several traffic stops to combat illegal street takeovers. At this one stop, video NBC4 captured showing some people in cars being questioned by law enforcement.
We try to apprehend the offenders, right, the violators. We try to also catch them in the act, whether a takeover starts. If we catch them, we're going to take your car as far as impound the vehicle. You can also be cited and arrested for being part of the takeover itself.
According to data from the LASD shared with NBC4, there have been about 40 reported takeovers from April to June in the areas they cover.
I think that's very surprising. I mean, it's almost every weekend that we're having street takeovers.
Why do you think that is?
I just think it's probably a growing trend among some people. Social media is a big influence. You see these takeovers, they seem fun. Using water guns, throwing water balloons, using fireworks, using destructive devices just to have a little bit of fun, but in reality it's not fun, it's very dangerous.
And it's damage going beyond the streets. According to police, since June 28, there have been 17 separate street takeovers that have led to burglaries at nearby stores, leaving behind thousands of dollars worth of damage.
And one problem we're also having too is a lot of the looters. They utilize these street takeovers to vandalize businesses, as we see with the flash mobs. And that's one of our concerns as well.
Concerns they say they will continue to combat. And the LASD says if you are caught in a street takeover, to report it to law enforcement and to not be a spectator. They say that many times these street takeovers are not reported, and then by the time law enforcement arrives, the damage has already been done. We're live tonight in South Los Angeles. Camilla Rambaldi, NBC4 News.
Great report, Camilla. Thank you. A family in Santa Ana is demanding answers after police shot their dog right outside of their home. The dog's owners shared some surveillance video with us. In the top left corner of your screen, you can see officers pulled up to the home and the dog, Max, walk toward them. Then you see officers raise their weapons and fire several shots at the pet. Santa Ana police say they were responding to a family disturbance and that the officers were met with a, quote, very aggressive dog. The owner of the dog says that's not the case.
And he's very curious. Max is very curious. And as soon as he came out of the home, I don't know if the officers